Welcome to the Facebook Live training, yay! So what I want to do in this training is I want to get you guys set up so that you can easily go live on Facebook. And so the very first part of the training, I'm going to walk you through how to go live on your laptop, which is probably the easiest way to do it. And if you already have a laptop, you don't need any extra equipment. You can just use your laptop and start going live right away. Secondly, I'm going to walk you through the simple steps of going live with your phone, which is another easy way to make video and to go live. And of course, when you have your phone, you're truly mobile and you can go live from just about any place that you have a good connection. Then what I want to do is I want to show you some simple strategies so that when you're actually recording and you're live in front of an audience, you'll know what to say in a way so that you can engage your audience to respond to you, and they'll start talking with you. You can have more of a conversation, and you can ultimately be moving them in the direction and to do the thing that you want them to do once they finish watching your video, which, of course, is most likely that you want them to come and work with you. So before I start showing you the technical parts of how do we actually go live, I wanted to show you a little bit of strategy around how does this actually work. Like when you think about why do I want to go live and what am I going to do with a live video, this is the thing that I want you to focus on. And it's really basically, think of it as one funnel. This is the one funnel live video strategy here. So what you've got, let's see, here's my pen and I've got this handy whiteboard. So you've got yourself and you are meeting people through a video. Here's your live video. And so you make a video, and while you're making the video, you are engaging people and you're asking them questions and you're asking them to leave comments. So what your audience will do is that they will comment on your video and they may like your video, and even better, they may share your video. And so here's the things that you're wanting to do every time you go live. You want to make a video so that people will respond and engage, where they're going to comment and they're going to like and they're going to share. And what that does is that when someone does any of these three active engagement activities, you know who they are. They literally show up, like their face shows up, their name shows up, and if they're commenting, they're actually saying something to you. So you want to follow up with anyone who does any of these three things. And you can literally reply to them or send them a message through Facebook saying, if they've said a comment to you, you can reply to that comment and say whatever is the most relevant thing that you're talking about in the video. You can also, in the commenting and the replies, give them a secondary call to action and say, oh, thanks for watching my video. Why don't you check out whatever it is that you want them to check out? So this is a really good way to engage with people when you're making the video, especially in the follow-up. Like the video gets made, people do these engagement activities, and then you can keep following up with them because these people, the people who are commenting, liking, and sharing, are now known to you. You can actually see who they are, and you can start responding to them. So what I do after this is done is my next step is that I will go onto Facebook and I will ask them to become my friend. And this is, just all you do is you send a friend request, and you don't even have to send a message with this. Just hit go to their profile and become their friend. Another thing that I do is I go look for them over onto LinkedIn. And so on LinkedIn, same thing. I'll find their profile there and I'll check out and see what they're like. You can actually learn a lot about people by looking at their LinkedIn profile to see whether or not they might be a good candidate for you or a good potential client for you. And so I see them here, and if they look good to me, I will reach out and send them a note through a connection request and say, hey, thanks for watching my video over on Facebook. Why don't we connect? And that's it. So here I'm now becoming friends and connections on LinkedIn. And then the third thing that I do is that, especially here, if you get a connection request on LinkedIn, what happens there is that every first person connection on LinkedIn, it opens up their contact information, and now you have their email. And so you can take that email and send them a personal note. And so you write them email, message, and again, it's thanks for watching my video, thanks for connecting with me on LinkedIn, and then you can invite them to a virtual coffee chat and get on the phone with them. Or depending on sort of how interested they are, like in their commenting, if they are clearly interested in your thing and you're having a good conversation there, you could actually turn this into a full-on strategy session. So this is a very simple funnel here. Make a video, get people to comment so that they identify themselves to you, follow up with them by connecting with them on Facebook and LinkedIn, and then you can send them a personal message inviting them to get on the phone with you and have a virtual chat or a full-on strategy session. And this is probably the most direct way that you can be immediately, like very quickly, getting new leads and getting new strategy sessions and getting new clients by making regular, like weekly Facebook Live videos. If I make a Facebook Live video and it's getting seen by, let's say, anywhere between 500 to 1,000 people, I'm going to get something like 20 to as many as 50 or 60 people commenting on my video, which is great. And that's a lot of follow-up. So I have to spend all this time following up with them, and I connect with them over here, I send them an email, and some of them, like many of them, will actually get on the phone with me and we have these conversations. And this is a really very efficient way to start getting clients using Facebook Live. So this is how I want you to be thinking about, oh, okay, this is what I can be doing when I'm making video. And you can be talking like all day long, giving great information and great value for people. But if you're not creating a system that looks something like this, then all you're doing is giving away a lot of good information. So you want to be thinking about having this kind of system in place while you're making your videos so that your videos have purpose and you're actually having it work for you and growing your business. So that's it. We'll go to the next video where I'm going to show you how to get set up on your laptop. And so stay tuned.